Welcome everyone. I am in my hometown of Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, and today it is quite busy actually, but we're going to take a look at the famous buildings that have kept Phoenixville back together since its breakdown in the 1980s when the steel mill went out of business. So, let's get started. Join me. That is the Colonial Theater. It was built in 1903 as a vaudeville house and has updated a lot of times over the years and was used in the 1958 film The Blob. In the 90s, it was closed for a little bit and it got renovated later on in the 90s and it was brought back to its former glory, and this is what it looks like today. This here is the Phoenixville Foundry Building. It was part of the Iron and Steel Company in the 1890s until the Iron and Steel Company closed up in the 1980s, and this was the last building to be left here. And for a little bit of time, this building sat here abandoned until a couple years ago it was refurbished. And now this is what it looks like today. You may be wondering, why am I looking at a blank wall? Well, this is the side of Steel City, and you may ask, where's the mural? Well, for some reason the wall inside the building got damaged, right here, and they had no choice but to remove it, and they're trying to figure out what mural they can put there now, and they've been betting on it for a while. Hopefully it's a good one. Did you see that ghost sign right there? Well, that building right there used to be the Swastika Company building back in the 1900s and is now a series of stores laid out in front. That is the Phoenixville Historical Society. Well, a long time ago, that used to be a Lutheran church with a cemetery. But the cemetery, for some reason, is long gone. But the church is still there. That is the Masonic Hall. That building was built in 1868 and has been here for over 3 centuries. This house has been here since 1871 because up by the door there's a plaque saying the year it was built and saying the Phoenixville Historic District. This here is the Phoenixville Public Library. It was built in 1901 and it opened in 1902. And Myra Pennypacker was the first librarian to be here until she died in 1916. Some people say the library is haunted for some reason. Apparently, I don't believe in ghosts. This here is Reed's Park, named after David Reeves, who was the president of the Iron and Steel Company until he died in 1871. This here is the statue of David Reeves that sits in the middle of Reed's Park. And right over here, next to him, is the bandstand. That is the Dodgers house that was used in The Blob when Dr. Allen got killed by a blob when he was trying to get out of the window. That is St. Anne's Church, and it was built in 1905 and has been here ever since. That right there is an original cannon that is in Reed's Park. It was given to the borough of Phoenixville on May 11th, 1963.